requirements of the law.
Yes, okay. Then we have haves and have-nots, okay? So haves are people who have a lot of money, and have-nots are people who have nothing. They are very poor, okay?
Okay.
So countries with people who have and don't have wealth like a lot of money and other resources. So in parts of Africa, whether or not a house has electricity separates the haves and the have-nots. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. So, Azim, in your opinion, what should the rich do to help the poor? Or what should the haves do to help the have-nots, in your opinion?
Yeah, it's very important these days that the rich people can help the poor ones by doing more charities, offer more handouts to the poor people. Also, I think the system of the government can help more by like imposing more taxes and
You mean on the
guarantee
rich,
that
on the wealthy?
yeah, taking more taking more taxes from the wealthy people to share that with to offer more services to the poor people in the country.
Yes. Okay. Then we have stock options. Azim, could you read this part, please? Stock options.
Yeah. Stock options given to employees to purchase the company stocks. The company offer stock options in my contract.
You know this option?
It's like something like a stock market related to stock markets.
You can buy stocks. Some companies, give you the option as an employee to buy stocks in the company.
Yeah, and share profits also.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So, have you ever thought about, maybe having some business in the stock market?
Yeah, really, I heard or recently I heard too many people talk about stock market, which can help to like to face the inflation in which happening in Egypt nowadays. It's something like you are preserving the value of your money, for example, and put it in stocks in the stock market.
But do you have any background about that business? Even basic background?
Also, it's just the basic things that I know that maybe the news and like the deals between the companies could affect the stock market, and it can help the share of the company to get higher than other like bad news or good news can affect the stock market sometimes.
You mean like sometimes also rumors, like fake news?
Yeah, you're right. Also, fake news might affect also that.
Yeah, yes. Okay, yes. Okay. Then we have tenfold. What does it mean?
Tenfold is like 10 times or more multiplied by 10.
By 10.
The company's profit fell tenfold during the weak economy.
Yes. So, in your opinion, Azim, what should companies, especially in a country like Egypt these days, do, okay, to improve their performance, okay, and as we say, create more revenue?
Yeah, I think the most challenging thing nowadays for the companies to avoid importing more component or ingredients from outside that will limit their need or require their need of foreign currency that can help the business to face the challenges in the Egyptian economy nowadays. The less you depend on foreign currency, the more you will thrive and make progress in the Egyptian economy nowadays.
Yeah. So you think this is the best way to increase revenue?
Yeah, you are right. It's, nowadays all the foreign currency or uh, the rates of foreign currencies are unstable
Mm.
these days. So
Okay. Mm.
the more you get away or you escape this instability, you will have more stable business in Egypt nowadays.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So this is, in your opinion, a very good way to face such instability.
Yeah,
You say
it's like
unstable.
instant. Yeah,
Yes.
it's like searching or looking for local alternatives or solutions instead of importing things from outside the country.
Yeah. Okay. Then we have inflation rate, percentage increase in prices, like we're facing these days.
Yeah.
So the inflation rate increased from 20% to 40% last year. Okay. How do you deal with inflation when it comes to your income, your expenses, your everyday life? What do you do exactly?
First, with high inflation rates nowadays, I can or always I think about cut more expenses and like only provide the essential services or essentials to my family and to myself. The second thing I can or I can think about another source of income or stream of income that could help me to overcome the inflation risk nowadays in the country.
Yes. Yeah. So basically, you try to reduce expenses.
Yeah, you're right. Reduce my expenses and depend only on or spend my money to necessary things and essentials, no more.
Yes. Yeah. And you cut back on fast food and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, we can like dispense something like eating out or buying unnecessary things like toys or the thing is that we can live without it in our daily life.
Things that we can live without.
Yeah, things that we can live without.
Yes.
Nowadays.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Lopsided. Not equal by a large amount. Sales were lopsided and mostly done by our female staff. Yes. Yes. The lopsided, like not equal by a large amount.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. There's a very large gap. Deserve are worthy of something. We deserve a pay increase for our great work.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So Azim, if you want to talk about things that you believe that you deserve these days in your career or personal life, can you tell me about them?
Yeah, I think also related to our the economic situation in the country. Most of the companies and business should raise the salaries of the employees nowadays. Imagine that most of the people in Egypt right now needs or look for more higher salaries than we got nowadays to face the economic challenges
and to face the inflation and inflation rate.
That's right, to face the inflation rates nowadays.
Yes. Yeah. So you believe that you deserve higher salary or a higher salary.
That's right. Comparing to the salaries in dollars, for instance, 2 years ago, nowadays we can, or our company should give us like 100% raise in salary to our actual or current one.
Yes, like 100% increase in salaries at least.
That's right, at least 100% raise of salaries.
Yeah, great. Okay.